What up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be putting the SRT-8 cluster into my 2012 Dodge Pursuit. And if you guys don't know, I have a 6.4 motor that I'm gonna be dropping in soon. So it's only right I make this a full SRT-8 swap. The 6.4 is from a 2014 Super B, so I'm just gonna make this a full-on SRT-8 Super B replica. I got a SRT-8 Sublime steering wheel badge coming to replace this Chrysler logo badge, because for people that don't know, from 2011 to 2014, they made Jeep SRT-8s, Chrysler SRTs, and Charger SRTs with the same steering wheel. They just have different airbags. So there's Jeep versions of this with the Jeep airbag, Dodge ones with the Dodge and SRT logo, and then there's the 300s with the 300 Chrysler logo. They're the exact same steering wheel, just different airbag logos, literally. So I got a green SRT-8 badge coming with the matching ring. It's gonna look sick. So we're gonna take this bezel out. You're gonna need a Phillips, I believe, and then something that you could pop this out. You're gonna want to pry it without breaking it, so either a flathead or something like this. Let me show you guys. So you get your little tool behind here, and you're gonna want to just work on prying it out. A little difficult with one hand, but we can make it work. Might sound like you're breaking stuff, but I promise it's just cheap plastic. You ain't breaking nothing. Damn. Alright, can we pull it out? Started to get the top half, I guess. Your vents are gonna probably pop out, but they go right back in. Now we're to this side. You guys see, if you get the right tool, it's easy enough to do it with one hand. Might be harder if you've never popped your dash out, obviously, but you learn how to do it pretty well eventually. I almost get this whole side out. Boom. Just like that. Whole bezel's popped out. One-handed. If I could do it, y'all could do it. So now, you're gonna wanna disconnect your radio connections. There's 3 of them, maybe more, depending on your radio. And I got a column shifter in the way, so I'm gonna have to put the phone down for this, but unplug your radio, and if you have to, like you see the vent came out, unattach the vents, and then take the bezel off. Alright, so I didn't unplug these yet because I'm looking, and I might be able to pull it off without even unplugging the radio, but it probably will make it easier. All it is 4 Phillips screws. You can see right there on the back. 1, 2, third one somewhere, 4th one right there. I think the 4th one is right there. It's filthy in here. I'm gonna clean it a little, but yep, it's just 4 Phillips screws. So I'm gonna unscrew this and pull this gauge out. All right, so we got all 4 screws out. So should pop right out. this little thing. I'm gonna use both hands here. So there's one plug back here. I already unplugged it. Now you just pull that sucker on out, and voila. Now we put this SRT fucker in. All right, so once you got it plugged in, before you screw it, cut it on, just test it, make sure it works. And sure enough, she cuts on. So now I'm gonna put the screws back in where they belong and then put the cluster back on. Once you put everything back in, start the car. We got our new cluster in. That's it. SRT cluster is in. No more certified on the dash. 180 on that thing. New steering wheel logo coming soon. Peace, y'all.